Hey guys, thanks for stopping back. I appreciate it. So I've been recently getting a lot of messages from people, the overtone seems to be, well, they're thinking about it. They're not serious about trying a new routine or getting into exercise. I hear that a lot from a lot of different people, and I'm here to help you with that. So I understand it's tough to change, right? The biggest thing we fear in life is change. We hesitate about it. We're unsure. I'm going to guide you to just start with baby steps, right? Because once you do accomplish these baby steps, you're going to feel better about yourself. You're going to feel a little bit more confident. And that's where it starts. I think so many people jump right into starting a big workout routine. I'm all gung ho, buy out the outfits, New Year resolution, that type of thing. And then it fades out. I see it all the time, and it's sad. You can do this. You can achieve the goals you want to achieve, whether it's losing weight, looking more toned or fit, or having more energy, or getting out of this rut of feeling terrible and tired and not being motivated at all to change anything in your lifestyle. Uh, Mentally, it's important to not listen to those negative thoughts, not listen to those thoughts that telling yourself, I can't do that. I'm overweight. Why start now? Or what? I'm not going to achieve what they achieve. And that's a lie. That's a negativity coming into your mind. It's a lie. You can change, and you can change starting literally right now. And I think you've taken the first step. If you're watching this video, there had to be a reason. There had to be something in your mind telling you, I want to do this. I'm going to give you reasons why. And then I'm going to tell you how easy it is to get started. And there's no excuses. Don't let your mind play tricks on you. You are worth it. The studies show that if you, at any age, you could start when you're 60 or 50 or 40 or 30, doesn't matter. If you start exercising regularly, 3 times a week even, just mentally, I don't want to throw too much on you right now, because I'm going to tell you how to ease into it where you're not even going to know about it. You're not going to know that you're exercising. You're not going to know that you're achieving your goals. And then it's going to build self-confidence enough to where you're going to go to a gym, right? That's what I'm talking about now. Transitioning into becoming a regular exerciser, right? 3, 4, 5 days a week. It will change your life. And I know you don't think so, and I know that's not going to work for me. It will. It will change your life dramatically. And that's why I'm so emphatic about it. And that's why basically I love fitness. It changed my life. I've seen so many people that it has changed their lives. So, and it's something that's attainable. It's not hard to do. It's just taking the first couple steps. And those first couple steps will snowball into something much larger. And you're going to look back and thank yourself one day for taking these starter steps. So you will be able to live 4.5 years longer, you will, at any age, if you start exercising regularly. So hypothetically, starting to exercise in between 35 and 40, that might go a little bit longer. You might extend your life 6, 7 years, 50 years, 50, 60 years. You start going down to 6 years, 5 years. You start exercising even when you're 65, 70. It's going to extend it 4 years. So my theory is, how and what will it take for you to start? So I thought about it, and there's several things you can incorporate right now, starting today. There's no excuses. You don't have to do this for anyone else. You do it for yourself. You'll start feeling better about yourself, and believe it or not, you'll start achieving what you want to achieve. You'll start living healthier. It all snowballs. But when it's in front of you now, it looks like a mountain, but it's not. It can be broken down into small rocks, and you can move that mountain eventually, right? So here's what I want you to do. So today, starting right now, I want you to put in your mind that today I'm going to do things a little bit different. So if you're at work and you're in an office building, everyone say, oh, take the steps. Well, that's fine. You might be on the 20th floor. You might be on the 5th floor. I don't want you to do that. But you can take the one flight of steps, go down, go up to the elevator on that floor, right? I want you to park your car a little bit further when you go to the store after work today. When you get home, maybe after you cook dinner and you're settled down, instead of jumping right on the couch, take a walk around the block. If you're not motivated to do that, it's raining or whatever, instead of going up and down the steps once, go up and down the steps twice to complete your goal. Okay? Tonight, when you're brushing your teeth, I want you to just do some squats. Just simply brushing your teeth, go down and do a squat. If you don't know what that is, you're just going to go like this. Put your hands in front of you, hold your toothbrush, and come on back up. That's a squat. These things you can do, they don't take any time. They don't add extra but seconds to your day, but will dramatically change your life. Because once you start doing that, you'll start progressively doing more. And you will change your mind. Everything will change. Your shift will change. You'll start feeling better about yourself, right? If you accomplish one thing in the day that you didn't do the day before, you're going to start feeling good about yourself every day. Add a little thing here and there. Maybe in a week you cut one of the white breads out of your life. Just small baby steps, but consistent, okay? So if you do nothing else, then do some squats today when you brush your teeth at night. Take a flight of steps down to the floor below you or above you, wherever, to catch the elevator. Park your car a little bit further, maybe the end of the row. Don't park so close to the store. I promise you, it's going to start motivating you to change. You'll start incorporating more of that healthier lifestyle into the way your life. I implore you to do it. I promise you'll feel better about yourself. Physically, you'll start feeling better. There are so many dramatic physiological effects of exercise, things that people don't even think about. Now, I hear all the time, well, I don't have the energy. Well, you know why you don't have the energy is because you're not exercising, right? So if you were to do a quick walk around the block every day, take 5 minutes. It doesn't take more than 5 minutes to walk around the block. If you have a big block, walk halfway down the block and go back. I don't care what you do, but start. You're going to feel so much better about yourself. Your body is going to feel better about itself, and you're going to start changing the way your cells work and changing the physiological parts of life that are necessary to extend that life. Your heart is a muscle, right? It's nothing more than an arm muscle per se. It's an involuntary, but it's a muscle. It needs to be worked to get stronger. The more you're sedentary and you just sit around, eat potato chips, the weaker that muscle gets. So let's get some activity going to get that muscle going again. Again, as you progress in your lifestyle of exercise or any physical fitness, that muscle gets stronger. Your whole cardiopulmonary system improves dramatically. Cells start to change. Your immune system changes. It's a dramatic effect on the body. Google it, you'll see what I mean. And it's not all hype, not all crap. I understand. I'm tired. I have my kids. I have to run here. I got work. I got a meeting, and then I'm exhausted at the end of the day. I understand. But you're investing all this time and energy in towards your family, towards your finances. Carve out this little piece for your physical health, because without it, you'll never experience any joy from the other parts of your life. So I'll tell you what, I was motivated by sickness, right? So when I was in my 20s, I got deathly ill. Into my 30s, I had 5 stomach surgeries. I was so weak at one point, that I couldn't even brush my teeth without sitting down. And at the time I had little kids, and I said to myself, I'm never going to be in this position again, ever, ever. So from that day forward, I started with a little bit of walking here, getting a little bit more energy here. And then it progressed into doing the push-ups, doing some dips on a bar that I had. I never stopped. Unfortunately, I got sick again. I had to get another operation. This time, I was in much better shape. This time, I was still sick. I will never forget it. My dad had to push me through the airport in a wheelchair. I was in a wheelchair coming out of Cleveland. I was so sick, I had to go to Cleveland Clinic. And I was there a month. My dad was in his 60s at the time, God rest his soul. But I told myself again, I'm not going to be this way. I'm not going to be this way. That was my motivation. So find a motivation. There's a reason why you even stopped here, why you're interested in trying to find out or get some motivation to exercise. Analyze this. To ask yourself, why do I want to exercise? What are the positive? What am I looking for? You'll find a myriad of answers. Focus on one that's not ego-based, right? It's not, well, I want to look better than everyone else, or, this girl looks great this way, this guy looks great this way, whatever. Try to remove that. Get a core reason why you want to get into the exercise world, why you want to improve your life and your health. And I would think more times than not, it's for your children or for your family, or because you don't want to be, a nothing, or sedentary, or unable to walk when you're in your 60s, or even walker. That's the motivation. That's true, because that's a real motivation. You'll never be happy trying to chase, because I want to look better. It'll never end. It's just like trying to, I want to have more money because this person had more money. That's a chase. That's a cycle that's never going to end. You're always going to find someone that, when you get there, that has more money. But when you're healthy, it's a self-fulfilling satisfaction. And listen, we're all going to pass. We have a time stamp. So let's make sure we're as healthy as we can be, that we can be self-sufficient when we're older. God forbid someone or our spouse passes, or we need help getting to the grocery store. I don't want to be that person where I can't even walk, or I have canes, and I don't want to be that person if I can help it, right? I'm going to do everything I can to fight that, and only because that scares me. So you find out what is your motivation, and then that's the first step. Take action. Take action. Start moving your car a little bit further away. Do some things different. Start doing squats. Go up and down the steps twice. Little tiny baby steps. And I promise you, and consistently do them, I promise you it's going to start changing your life. The way your mind works and thinks, it's going to change everything. And you'll slide into regular exercise. Thanks. Have a great day.